What's up guys, Golem here, and this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to fix your lag on basically anything that has to do with gaming if you're using an HD PVR. This is like I'm doing this with Vegas Pro 11, and I'll show you exactly what you need to do to get the lag to stop. I noticed in a lot of videos that I was looking at to try and find the answer, none of them were actually showing this, and this is honestly the most important step in it all. It's a very simple step. It involves a slider in the rendering customization template, but I'm going to go ahead and go over everything that I have just to show you guys. Okay, so first off, when I go into my new file, the first thing that I do is I go down to YouTube. This one. This is the settings that it should be on. You want to go, basically the template is, I think it's this one, HDV 720. Excuse me. Actually, no, it's this one, I think. I don't know. But the frame rate doesn't really matter. This is what I found to be the best, is if you go pixel format 32-bit floating point full range, full resolution rendering quality is best. Motion blur type is Gaussian, not Gaussian asymmetric, which is what it should be on at first. De-interlace method should be off. Adjust source media to better match project settings, yes. Start all new projects with these settings, yes. This right here, though, let me go ahead and just drag a random clip in to show you what I'm talking about. What in the world was that? Yeah, you guys are getting to see some of my stuff right now. Let's go to, I need to get some more Modern Warfare 3 vids, as you can see. Okay, let's just go ahead and drag this in. The first thing that you want to do once you drag a file in is that you want to right click on it. You want to go to properties. You want to hit disable resample and click maintain aspect ratio so the check is not there. Then you want to click OK. The next thing that you want to do is you want to crop the picture a little bit. So you go to this little icon right here. It'll go event pan crop. It'll bring it up. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that both of these are clicked. And you just want to bring it down a teeny tiny bit. Now I don't do this on most of my videos because I keep forgetting. But that's all you have to do, and then you can just, next thing you do, if you want to do audio, commentary, whatever, here's a quick tip. If you want to do it through Sony Vegas, just go right here, right click, click insert audio track, then hit this button right here. You want to go to browse, whatever folder that you want to put it in. I put mine in desktop commentary audio folder. And then what you do is you just hit that button, and it records, and you can watch a video preview if you have it selected. And let me go ahead and show you two things to better increase your rendering time. The first thing that you want to do is you want to, if you, depending on what your computer is, for me it's Escape, Control, Alt, Delete. And what that does is it brings up the Start Task Manager. Well, it brings up a blue screen, which you can then click Start Task Manager. Then you can click this. What you want to do is you want to right click on Vegas, whichever one it is. You want to set priority to high. I'm not going to do that right now because I'm not rendering anything, but this is just for the purposes of showing that. Next thing you want to do is you want to go to View, and you want to, this should be clicked, the video preview. You want to go to View, you want to unclick video preview. That way you have the best possible rendering time. Let's see, also you want to exit out of all other programs while you are using this. You can get on the internet or something, like if you have an Xbox or PS3 or something like that. That's totally fine. This rendering process does not use the internet. However, it does use your actual computer, which is what most people don't realize, and that's what most people get wrong. Okay, for the best file format that I've found, it is Windows Media Video 11, which is .wmv, and let me go ahead and show you the preset, the customized template. This is what I have it on. I just named it this because that way, because to me, quality equals money, and that's why I have that as that name, YouTube Money. I include audio, yes, always. Mode, it's going to be on CBR, change it to quality VBR. These two things don't really matter, but here's the important part. On the video, do you see this video smoothness thing right here? This is where it usually is. It's up on 90. I drop it down to 59. That way it makes the video more smooth. That's why my videos were lagging. You can put this at 30 or 60. It doesn't really matter. YouTube only processes at 30 frames. Actually, it processes at like 29.94 frames per second. So putting it on 60 isn't going to increase the video quality whatsoever, but it will let you do some more stuff in the end with like Twixtor and all that if you render it in that. But because I don't do that and I don't worry about that, I just leave it at that. For the video mode, this doesn't really matter. I just keep it on CBR. Seconds per keyframe 5. You want to hit this. Override default compression buffer. Put it on 3 seconds. Image size, high definition. The bit rate. Whatever bit rate that you use when you are recording with your Hopage HDPVR, that is what you should be using for this. It should be the exact same thing. I use 7, and so that is what I want to click. You want to put it on Internet LAN, and you want to put 7 and then M or blank and then M, whatever amount of megabits per second that you record on. Index summary doesn't really matter. This is just for if you want to like put it in iTunes or something like that. In the actual project, video rendering quality is best. And then I just put this on use project settings because I don't really know what it does. And that basically is the best way to render something like this. In my opinion, it is the best quality. And let me go ahead and show you the quality just for like a test. I'm going to skip to somewhere later on in the video. Hopefully it's not laggy on your screen. Oh, that's why. Because my arm's around it, you retard. Derp. Yeah, this mic will be a replacement until I get a snowball mic. What it is. Well, I have to decide if I... Ooh, whoops. Okay, as you can see through that clip, you notice... Well, here, let me play a little bit more so you can see. But usually in most of my clips, there's a little bit of lag, and that is because of the fact that it was up on... It was creating the most sharpest image that it could produce instead of a bright image or a balanced image. And because it toned a little bit of the sharpness of the detail, it makes it a lot more of a smooth quality video, which you can see right here. I decided whether I want to get like quick movements like that would have made it lag, but with these settings, that was the absolute best way to do that. This has been my quick tutorial on the best YouTube settings for 720p HD rendering on YouTube for anything gaming wise. Just remember, guys, these settings are specifically for the HDPVR. They may work with some other programs, but that is not necessarily certain. One last thing, if you want to go into your Total Media Extreme 2, this is what you want to do. When you hit record video, I'm going to show you the setting that it should be on. A lot of people get confused with this. You want to go to format settings, and you want to change the input resolution to where it is 1280 by 720. You're actually going to have to type that in. I have mine right now on my bitrate at 6.8 megabits per second. That's not a big deal. None of this, it's all the same. These three things right here, you want to be on PlayStation 3. Now, just because you're playing on Xbox does not mean you want it to be on Xbox. They're the same exact quality. It's just the fact that the Xbox and the AVC HD are in a different format, and it makes it a lot more difficult, and it makes the video more laggy. The .m2ts files, which is created by the PlayStation 3 recording, what it does is it's basically specifically read through Vegas. The TS, I have no clue what that's read by. I just know that the quality is crap. That's what I started recording on at first, and it sucks. .mp4 is okay, but it makes it to where there's like a hologram of an image. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching the tutorial. This has been Dust Golem. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope this really helped you guys a lot. Happy recording, and I hope you guys get some good gameplays. Peace out. Okay, guys, what's up? One thing that I just went back and I watched the video. That representation of my video was not a good quality video whatsoever. So please do not judge that as my actual video quality. If you actually want to see some of the new videos, watch a video after this date. I will leave a link to the description of a video that I'll upload after this, and then I'll also leave one that I upload before this, and you can see the difference in the quality. I didn't realize that it actually made that much of a difference. But one of the things you want to do up here, if you're rendering in Camtasia like this or something like this, something that I should have showed you, editing dimensions, it'll pop up at first. It's going to be on like 640 automatic. Change it to 1280 by 720. Keep aspect ratios okay, and then hit OK. When you actually want to render the video in this, you want to go to Produce and Share, and you want to create a preset called Full Screen. Here, hold on. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Add edit preset. Production presets, full screen. new. Basically, okay. Okay, what I do is I do .wmb4 preset name, doesn't really matter. This is all fine. That's good. That's good. Right here, the width is going to be 1280. The height is 720. And that is what's going to make your video the HD quality. So that's a quick tip for Camtasia if you're doing a video like this. Hope you guys liked the video. This is my actual outro now. This has been Dust Golem. Happy gaming, guys. Peace out.